morning one and all present over here. Today I also going to recite a poem which I have written in response to Darkling thrush written by Thomas Hardy. In Darkling thrush, in first two stanzas, Thomas Hardy describes gloomy images and the surrounding was full of darkness. There was no hope. But in next two stanzas, he describes a thrush was singing a song with ecstasy and having insight that there will be something good and there will be a goodness in future or there will be betterment in future. So in this poem I have written about the perspective of thrush. The narrator in Darkling thrush is a man who was living in miserable situation and finds that his life is full of miseries and there is no hope. It is full of darkness. The surrounding is full of gloomy images, the loss. But thrush as a hope comes there in the poem. So Hardy as a poet is really significant in Victorian age because poems like Hab, Drummer Hodge, Canal Firing, A Wife in London, there are various poems that describes the melancholy, sadness, gloomy images in his poetry. But the overall thing which we can say that Hardy, though we're writing sad poems, but those are eminent. So we can say Hardy was a great poet, but he was really known for his novels. Hardy is really significant for his novels, and we know that Hardy's novels are really eminent. For example, Chord Obscure, then Two in a Tower, then A Pair of Blue Eyes are really significant novels written by Hardy. So I have written this poem which is Untitled one and in response to Darkling thrush. And Darkling thrush was written by Hardy after reading To Skylark, which is written by P.B. Shelley. So the poem is like, once I heard an impressive I find, if winter comes, can spring be far behind? I aged and cadaverous thrush, carving for spring, that will bring hope and jubilation for us. I croon like a nightingale, we are rapturous and enrapturing. Hearken, I have perspection for that yellow sky. In the spectre grey and murk, sparrows are soaring and tweeting. Roses, tulips and peonies have layout. This is the time of twilight with felicity. You are rightly said, it is a song with ecstasy. People call me herald of spring. Bright sunbeams will strip winter's dread. Listen, and the spring arouse on the garden fair, like the spirit of love felt everywhere. So this was the poem written by me and it is an untitled one. So I have mentioned that what thrush says to that person about the surrounding and having insight that something will happen good with them. So that was the poem and thank you so much. Thank you once again.
नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब करो, वो जो लाल वाला बटन है उस पर फूट फेंक के मारो या फिर मोमबत्ती, मुझे नहीं पता, बस क्लिक हो जाना चाहिए।